Hey there everyone, I'm Hidden Reaper. This is my channel, source of all things awesome. It has been blessed by all the Jewish priests as of yesterday actually, so we are official. We are officially a YouTube channel. We were blessed by the priests, so we got that done. So that's exciting. So thank you, and congratulations, and happy birthday. So today I am excited to bring something to you, something that I just recently found out about, but I'm sure everyone else besides me knows, but I want to put out a video on it just in case. Because I didn't know about it, which means I'm sure someone else doesn't know about it, and you guys deserve the best. So, I mean, that's why you're here, is to get the best. So I'm going to show it to you. But what that is, this mysterious it that I've been talking about for the last 43 seconds now, is that the swords. You can get swords on this map. Yes, swords. If you play the Taken King on Destiny, those swords, yep, like the Sword of Crota thing, yeah, that is exactly what I'm talking about, guys. I'm talking about that. So, yeah, that, exactly, pretty much. But it's kind of a pain in the ass. Can be. It's a little bit overwhelming at first if you don't know anything about it. But it is pretty easy. It is easy, guys. The hardest part is getting some people together, because it's easy to do by yourself, I guess. But it's definitely easier with at least one other person. You know, zombies is easier with people. So, but yeah, so it can seem kind of overwhelming at first, but just bear with me. It's pretty simple. I'm going to show it to you guys now. So, yeah. Yeah, so let's get to it, shall we? The first thing I like to do is open up the pack room. Makes it a little bit easier because you are going to spend some time down here, especially in the beginning. That's where you start the thing, and then that's where you end it, and so there's actually a step down here too. But yeah, anyway, guys, so let's get this started, shall we? So you open up the pack room. Let us move on. Yeah. Okay, so after you get the pack room open, the first thing you're going to want to do is find the train. And in this gameplay, it is in the waterfront station. So you're gonna go, or the waterfront district, where the gym and stuff is. So you'll go to the train, and you have to ride this around the map because it's gonna ride past symbols in the buildings around the map, and you're gonna have to find those and memorize them. And you don't have to just ride the train around and look everywhere. There's actually a handy dandy little map that you can see, and so it'll show you that yellow dot there is where you are, and then that question mark there is where the symbol is going to be. So you can just kind of plan out where it's going to be, and it's really easy. Just know what side it's on or where around it is. So you'll just ride it, and then you'll look out the window, and there it is, right there. So there's one of them. So just remember that there's 3 of them total. So, and then you'll go to the next station, and then you'll wait for the train to be able to ridden again. Find the map, find out where you are, yellow dot, and then the question mark, and then you just get back on the train, and you ride that bitch around. And so yeah, just remember the first one. So it's that little triangle thing on this map, and then that's the radio, by the way, for the song. I'll put out a video on that later. But yeah, we were checking that out for a bit. Look at that. Look at the glory. Look at the glory. But anyway, back on the train. Back on. Choo-choo. Choo-choo. The train is leaving the station. So you just set up. Look out that window there, because look at the beautiful scenery of 1920s. Not Chicago. I don't know. Shadow City. Shadow's Evil. Whatever. Whatever it may be. But yeah, so just hang out. And there it is. You can see it glowing red. Kind of ominous. And actually, if you're not really prepared, it can be easy to miss. But you can always ride the train back around. It's just kind of a pain. But then here we go. Last one there. And that's it. And then, yeah, we're almost done. So it can take a minute. 1,500 points, of course. 500 to ride the train. 500 to move the train. And then 3 ways. So, and you can actually see 2 of them if you're paying attention, if you know where to look. But it's just easier to ride the train 3 times. That way you know where it is. But there's that last one there. So we're just going to want to memorize it. And then what you're going to want to do is turn into the beast. And I actually messed up here. I meant to turn. You should turn into the beast down in the basement, because that's where you're going to go, where you open up the pack room. But I turned into the beast up here because I'm stupid and wasn't paying attention. But anyway, sprint down here. Luckily, this door was open. It was easy for me to get down there. But on the opposite side of the pack room, there is this wall and all those symbols. Oh my gosh. So you're going to want to zap the symbols you saw. There's a lot of them, so it's important to kind of know where they are. If you mess up, you can do it again. You just have to wait next round or have your buddy do it. But it opened up that beautiful, beautiful wall there, like you're Aladdin, King of Thieves, Open Sesame, and all that jam. So yeah, so we just go down there. You're gonna go down there, boop, 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 and yeah. So there you see the swords, but you can't grab them yet because you have to do something, of course. Take the egg that the sword is in. See that egg thing? And what you're gonna do is those boxes when you're in beast mode that you can break, and they open up these Cthulhu statues there. You put your egg on him, and it holds it, and it brings the little tentacle things back there to life. And then what you do is you just want to post up, And this actually took a while for me to do because the next round was like a flying bug round thing, and then like we got a nuke right there, and so it took a while. So I'm speeding this up, but you're just gonna treat it like a soul box, you know, like in custom zombies or not custom, yeah, like modded zombies or whatever, and then like the old World of War stuff. So treat it like a soul box and just kill zombies around it. It'll eat their souls and it'll charge your egg. And there are four of these bastardized Cthulhu statues that you're gonna want to do this to. So there's one down here in the Pack-a-Punch area, the subway thing by Widow's Wine, which is an amazing perk, by the way. And you should definitely pick that up if you haven't tried it already, because it's beautiful. It is beautiful. It's OP, but it's beautiful. But anyway, there you go. So see there, I got it charged, and it'll glow and it'll make a sound too. So I mean, if you're deaf and blind, you're gonna have a hard time doing this. But if you have one of those senses, you're off to a good start. But so the second statue is down in the canals. By the workbench and the rabbit there, so there you go. Just do the same thing. Third one is going to be in the waterfront station, waterfront district, my bad, upstairs by the perk, which in this case is Jugs, but in that little room there, and this is probably one of the easier ones, probably the second easiest one to do, but you'll just start it off there, get that done as well, and Regicidal Velocity 9, you can see, are doing this together, which turned out well for him, because he has a ray gun. I died a couple times in the Canal District, but anyway. Last one, and this is the hardest one, this is a bitch of a fucking statue to get done, by the way, is underneath, in the alleyway in the Footlight District, right there. So it's kind of a pain, definitely a pain. And I actually forget to put my egg there, as you can see, because I'm stupid, so I missed out on a couple souls. But it's no big deal. I think it's like 10 zombies you have to kill, so it really doesn't take that long. We're only on round 13, so it's still pretty easy. And I have the dragon, and that thing is amazing. So, yeah, don't sweat it, guys. Don't sweat it. But, yeah, so you'll just knife all these bad boys there and get your egg. Now, you are done. You have your sword. Just go back to the thing there and put your egg back in, and then you can actually pick it up immediately, but I need a Widow's Wine because I had no perks because I had gone down there. So I got my Widow's Wine. And then you run back and you get your sword, and this thing is beautiful, guys. Look at it. If you haven't had the Annihilator and the Giant, Regicidal Velocity actually does a video on that. You want to check that out. Check out his channel. But yeah, it's the same thing. You hit both your bumpers like it's the special in multiplayer or your special weapon in Destiny or whatever. But look at this thing, man. You pull it out and it just rages. And it is on a timer. There's no ammo or anything. It's not like the energy sword. But yeah, I'm just swinging it around all epically. But then, so right trigger swings, and it actually swings it twice. And the left trigger like slams it into the ground like a gravity spike and just shocks everyone. So it's beautiful, guys. And then it will recharge. So don't forget it's there. It can get you out of some tight spots. And you can actually upgrade it later too, because it does get kind of underpowered as you get into the higher rounds. Yeah, that's a video for a different time, because you actually need 4 people to get that done. And I only had 3 in this video, and we didn't get it done. So anyway, guys, that is how you get the swords. Like I said, it can seem kind of overwhelming, but it's really easy, really easy actually. Just have the points, know the map, and just kind of ride the train around, and that's about it. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it was informational and you learned some stuff, because learning's fun, right guys? Stay in school, choo choo ka-choo. Yeah. Anyway, guys, the sword's awesome, so definitely get it. And just be on the lookout for more videos and more cool things. Because, yeah, like I said, we're official with the Jewish priest's blessing and all that jazz. But yeah, anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next video.